Private colleges and universities, those who do not receive state funding, have always been tuition dependent, meaning their sole source of revenue for the budget is student tuition. Public universities, in theory, rely on mostly state dollars to make their budget, with tuition covering any shortfalls. Now, as I said, that is the theory behind public colleges and universities, but the reality is most public schools are now tuition dependent. For some public colleges, tuition accounts for 3/4 or more of their budget. This has meant many public colleges have had to grow their enrollment in order to have an adequate budget, which places a great deal of emphasis on student recruitment and retention. This increased enrollment has some benefits. Colleges have now opened to more and more people. Students who are from lower socioeconomic backgrounds, are first generation and college students, and students from traditionally underrepresented racial and ethnic groups are more and more attending college. Now, there are some challenges as well. Many of these students arrive at college academically underprepared, and colleges must create programs and services that help get these students up to speed. Now, these services cost money, putting extra strain on an already tight university budget. Academic libraries have traditionally focused on access to and preservation of information, mostly in support of research. As more and more universities accept more and more academically underprepared students, they're asking them to do less and less research and writing. Libraries need to find other ways of documenting how they impact student success. The emphasis on student recruitment and student retention means each department across campus needs to demonstrate how they positively affect both. For academic libraries, this can be tricky. Libraries often have no way to document how well students do who use library services. We have no way of tracking the grade a student who asked for help with a reference desk got on their paper, and if that grade would have been higher or lower without the help. Libraries have had to get more creative in how they measure impact on student success. Now, one way is to analyze the GPA of students who use certain library services. Now, this can be good when the GPAs are high, but they have several drawbacks. Even with a privacy policy, students cannot opt out. They must record their student ID to use the service, and libraries have no reliable way of filtering them out. And it always brings up the question, are the students better for having used the library, or do the better students use the library? Now, libraries can play a role in recruiting students, especially when the libraries are clean, inviting, and comfortable spaces. Library technology also plays a role in recruitment. Students can get excited about going to a school with a large makerspace in the library and cutting-edge technology available for their use. One thing that is talked about more and more is how well librarians and library staff reflect the diversity of the student population. As higher education becomes more democratized and more groups who have been denied access attend college, they find fewer people like them in the faculty and staff of the university, including the library. This is yet another reason to diversify the field of librarianship. Now, we'll end this video on college students here.